Gravitational waves reveal our warped universe. Jim McNally by Leah Cranith. Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory. LIGO made waves this week with the announcement of the first direct observation of a neutron star merger. The discovery marks the fifth definitive observation of gravitational waves made by the collaboration in the 2 years since starting up. But what have we learned from seeing and hearing signals from gravitational waves were being stretched and squeezed all the time? In 1916, Albert Einstein predicted that as massive objects like black holes or neutron stars move, they should cause wrinkles in space-time that would stretch and squeeze everything in the universe. With LIGO's first detection of gravitational waves in 2015, we learned that everything, including Earth and our whole bodies, is being warped all the time. When the sources of the gravitational waves are far away, as they have been for every detection we've made so far, we're warped by an imperceptible amount. But if the black holes or neutron stars causing the waves were closer, we'd be able to feel our bodies being alternately stretched and squished as the cosmic behemoths moved. Advertisement: black holes exist. This might seem obvious. Of course black holes exist, we've known about them for decades. But before LIGO, we had never directly observed a black hole. We knew that there was something extremely heavy and small at the center of our galaxy and many others, but since black holes by definition don't let any light out, we couldn't know for sure that's what they were. LIGO proved once and for all that they exist, and also that they can orbit one another and merge into a single, larger black hole. We learned how heavy elements are formed. Hydrogen and helium, the lightest elements, were formed in the Big Bang. Most of the elements heavier than helium but lighter than zirconium are created by stars and supernovae. But we've never been able to prove how the heaviest elements are created. During the most recent gravitational wave detection, telescopes saw signatures of elements like gold, platinum, and lead forming in the aftermath of a neutron star smash-up. LIGO researchers say the collision produced somewhere around 10 times the mass of Earth and gold. Similar events may be responsible for most, or even all of the heavy elements in the universe. We learned what short-duration gamma-ray bursts are. When the two neutron stars touched, the first thing they spewed out was a jet of gamma radiation, which was detected by NASA's Fermi Space Telescope seconds after the gravitational wave from the merger washed over LIGO's detectors. We've seen gamma-ray bursts like this one over the past decade or so and suspected that they might come from merging neutron stars, but nobody has been able to prove it. It's also evidence that this isn't the first time we've watched two neutron stars merge. As long as we've been observing gamma-ray bursts, we've been looking at neutron star mergers, but we couldn't be sure that's what they were until now. Our predictions about our universe are good. Everything we've learned from gravitational waves so far has been extensively modeled and predicted ahead of time. We knew almost exactly how the gravitational waves from a pair of merging black holes or neutron stars would sound. We knew that black holes theoretically existed, and roughly how they should orbit and collide. We were pretty sure that neutron star collisions would make heavy elements and short gamma-ray bursts. With its most recent detection, LIGO was able to measure the expansion of the universe, and its measurement was consistent with calculations made with other methods. Gravitational waves haven't brought us any big surprises yet. Read more: gravitational wave detector prepares to peer into bizarre stars. More on these topics: black holes, gravitational wave stars.